Hey guys, welcome to Kirkwood's Club Corner, a podcast where we're diving deeper into clubs and organizations here on Kirkwood's campus. I'm your host, Danielle, and joining me today is my super great, really funny, bubbly, adorable co-host, Kate. She's also nice.
Oh my goodness.
She told me to say that. She does not have a knife to my throat.
Oh my gosh. Gun to your head. I would like to think that I'm nice.
You are. You're great.
Hello, I'm Kate. I'm super happy to be here, especially because this week was a super, super awesome interview. We got to talk with Lauren from AHLA. She gave us the scoop on the work they do for the community, all sorts of good hospitality things, all things Kirkwood Hotel, and especially
toilet paper.
Yes, you heard us right. Toilet paper. Stick around. It's a really awesome interview. But first, we have a short little ad from the communique. So stick around for that.
The Kirkwood Communique has been serving the Kirkwood community for 53 years. All students are invited to attend creative team meetings on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. in 1210 Lynn Hall. We have open positions for writers, photographers, and graphic artists. Participating is a great way to get involved on campus while building a professional portfolio and resume. Check out our website at eaglevoice.com.
So we have Lauren here from AHLA here to talk with us all about their hospitality. So could you tell us, what does AHLA stand for?
Yeah, AHLA is the American Hotel and Lodging Association.
American Hotel. Is it hotel or is it hospitality?
Hotel.
Oh, it's hotel.
Sorry,
my bad.
Oh.
Okay, awesome. And how would you describe your club to somebody who has no idea who you guys were or what you're about?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all hospitality management students at Kirkwood who is involved, and we pretty much are going to school to serve people. That's who we are. We're people pleasers. We're people is what we say. And we serve the community by fundraising, community service work. We do a lot of educational like events and meetings and stuff. And we do a lot for the community, for the college, and just really building relationships with, people not only in our group, but as a community as a whole. So yeah, it's just a lot of people stuff and serving our community.
That's really cool. So is this a nationwide organization? Is it just here at Kirkwood?
Yep, it's a nationwide organization. It's all over the world, I believe, and there's a whole ton of clubs. In each college kind of can say if they want to be a part of the organization or not. But at Kirkwood, once you are a first-year student in the program, you get involved in AHLA, and then there's the National Restaurant Association. Everybody automatically gets signed up for those things. And then you can choose to be a part of the board, which is what I'm the president of the board. So there's 5 people who take charge on getting community service stuff kind of figured out, doing meetings with the whole program members and everything. So yeah.
So you guys say you do a lot for the community. Could you tell me more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So probably like many other clubs, Kirkwood has experienced a lot of hindering stuff with COVID, obviously. So normally we would go to, we take trips to Chicago or New York and go do all sorts of fun stuff there and tour places. But for the community-wise, we adopted the Kirkwood Boulevard right up here, and we do roadside cleanup twice a year. So all of us get together and we clean up all the trash and just make sure it looks nice for everybody driving to the hotel and around campus. So that's really, really fun. And then we also do, right now we're doing a toilet paper drive for Camp Courageous. We supply all their toilet paper for the summer. And that's as a college. There's a big competition and stuff that we all do. We did a food drive in the fall, and then we also do all sorts of like other things. We go out and we can do like a trunk or treat. We just want to get involved and get to know people and establish those relationships with the community. So, but with COVID, we haven't been able to do a whole lot of that stuff, which is kind of unfortunate. But
it's a big bummer.
Yeah, making the best with what we have. So
I was gonna say a lot of clubs have been affected by that. Everyone's been affected by that, obviously. But that's really cool that you guys are still out there making an effort. Yeah. So you kind of touched on a toilet paper drive. Do you know if that's still going on? How can we participate? How can we help?
Yeah, so we it goes on from March 21st to April 1st. So we just put out all of the flyers yesterday around our school and everything, just so people can start donating the toilet paper and stuff. It sounds kind of silly, but it's just for something that for a great organization like Camp Courageous, if we can supply their toilet paper all summer, that's one less expense that they have to worry about. So a lot of the students in the program work at restaurants or hotels, so they can get a big bulk of toilet paper, and their business that they work for can donate that. So it's just a really great thing. So you guys, if you have any extra toilet paper or anything,
come on out.
Bring that.
Give us your
that
2-ply.
Charmin Ultra Soft.
We don't want that 1-ply. We want the 2-ply.
Gotta keep your hands dry.
Yeah.
It's for the kids. It's
yes,
for the
it's
kids.
for the kids. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh goodness. And do you have a location? Where can we drop that off at?
You can drop it off to the hotel at Kirkwood. You can go to the Hospitality Arts Center. And there's a couple offices, but I can give you more information on that.
Awesome. And we could also put that in the description of this video.
Yeah,
there will be
the more
information.
the merrier. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So that's great. That's super exciting. Really cool event. But more about you. So what inspired you to join AHLA?
I didn't really know I wanted to join until we were doing the voting that day. So it's kind of a huge thing when you become on the board. It's the second year students, which is only second year students run for the board. They have to kind of toss the baton over to the first year students when they kind of flip roles. And obviously with COVID, everything was kind of crazy for us, but the day of, we wrote all the different, we had president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and the social media person all written up on the board. And I was like, sure, put my name down for the president.
See what
why not?
happens.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Yep. I'm kind of
or you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Is that right? I'm not a sports person.
Yep.
I don't know.
I think so.
I believe that is a quote by Michael Scott quoting somebody else.
I love that.
Thank you. You put your name up there and you were like, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm definitely a natural leader, and I'm like, sure, let's try it. I was involved in student council in high school, and that was it's kind of similar to student council, I would say. And we went through, and my name got circled to be president, and I was like, okay, it's a big role, and let's tackle this, But I absolutely love it. It's a lot of fun. Just get to know everybody and really enhance my leadership skills. So.
Would you like to ask that question? That's why I highlighted it. I was like, girl, you want to take this one?
Yeah.
Like we're talking too much.
No, you're fine.
Love it.
It was kind of funny the past second. You were like,
I can't reach you right now. I can't mention.
it's okay. So for someone looking to join, what does the level of commitment look like for someone?
Yep. So someone who joins, unfortunately, it is just for hospitality management students. But for somebody to join the board is kind of like you do the voting and all that. For your class will kind of vote who they think would be good for president, vice president, so on and so forth. But everybody is a part of AHLA chapter, and then the board is kind of a separate thing who does the meetings. But we're actually getting ready to do kind of flip the baton and flip the roles here for the first year students. We have to get kind of the voting figured out for them, and it's kind of a very crazy thing to try and figure out and how we want to vote and get everybody on there, because we only had a class of 8 because we were the class when COVID was a thing. There was only 8 of us. Yeah. So there's only 5 out of the 8 are on the board, so it's a wholly different thing. But this year's class, I think, has 24 students.
Oh, goodness.
So there's a lot more people that we have to deal with and figure out, and so
Get sorted.
Yeah. And then the time commitment wise, it really depends on your role. The president, I would say, does the most of everything. I meet with my advisor, Greg Krawick. We meet at the end of, or the start of each semester, and kind of throughout the semester as needed, but he'll kind of give me what we need to do over this semester, what I need to talk about, what needs to be done for fundraising, and then I can kind of take that and run with it. But it can be anywhere from 3 to 10 hours a month, just kind of depending on if by Christmas time we usually do, we adopt a family and go out and buy gifts for them and wrap it all, but we haven't been able to do that with COVID. Yeah. So it just kind of really depends on what's going on, and there's definitely busy spurts, but anywhere from 3 to 10 hours a month for a president, but everybody else I would say about 3 or 4.
Okay. That sounds about, a normal commitment for our club, because joining a club is a commitment.
Absolutely.
If you're going to do it, show up and be a part of it. And
go all in.
Be passionate about it.
What do you think is your favorite part about being part of the club?
I absolutely love getting to know everybody in the program because it's easy to kind of, we're the second year students and then we're the first year students. There's kind of that divide.
Like a clique almost.
Yeah, yep. And I just really like seeing at the meetings, getting to know everybody and why they're here and why they're doing what they're doing and, how's their dog doing. I love to get to know people. I'm such a people person and just getting to know and building that rapport with people because I always say in the meetings, it's like those connections and relationships that you establish now, you could see them 10 years down the road and it's just so fun to see how it all wraps around and just getting to know everybody is my absolute favorite part.
See them on LinkedIn in 5 years from now.
Yeah,
like,
who knows, they could be your boss someday, it's absolutely
absolutely
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but that's probably my favorite part, just getting to know everybody and building those friendships.
And as you said before, you're all people, as you said, which I love that.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's reciprocated.
Yep.
I'm sure as a group you're very social people and enjoy
Very
talking
social,
to each other.
yep. And it's just fun because we get to go and serve the community and just being, giving to others. We love giving to people, So it's just when you're all with those same types of people that love doing what you love to do, it just makes it all 10 times better. So it's a lot of fun.
And I feel like I hear that a lot, like the transition from college to high school. Like in high school, you have the people who are there, but they're not passionate, they don't care. So when you come to college, there are a lot more people who are like passionate and feel like they're in the right place. And I feel like that really bonds a group together.
Makes a difference.
It really does.
Well, and I feel like with our class, since there's only 8 of us, we all got super, super close because there's only 8 of us, obviously, and then with getting with a part of AHLA and everything, it's just you really bond with these people because you're with these people in class, you're doing clinicals together. It's like you're with each other all the time. So it's just really fun to see it, just bonding with the first year students too. It's kind of the same thing. So.
Watch each other grow as
Absolutely.
people and grow and learn more. I think that's probably a really cool experience to be a part of.
It's a lot of fun.
Do you know Gigi?
Yes.
Really?
She works at the hotel, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's a housekeeper.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, she's really great.
How do you know her?
We know each other from church.
Oh, that's so cool. I love her.
She's really great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I cannot clean.
Shout out to
God bless
Gigi.
her.
Yeah, Gigi, if you're listening, hi.
Super cool.
Yeah.
All right, so as somebody who has a lot of experience, I'd say more than the average person in hospitality, would you say that Iowa Nice is a real thing?
Oh, absolutely. There's, I just found out the other day that at the hotel that we do our clinicals and everything and we go to school that people from all over the world, they've big business travelers, they say, I've been to everywhere all over the world and then I come to the Kirkwood Hotel and this is the best hospitality I've ever had. And I'm like, Iowa Nice. Absolutely.
Iowa Nice.
Only in Cedar
never
Rapids,
fails.
Iowa, you get the best hospitality service. We are really, really grateful to have the awesome instructors and the program that we have because you learn so much. You learn the Iowa Nice hospitality. It's just a natural thing at that hotel. So it's just, I would absolutely think Iowa Nice is definitely a thing.
It's a very common thing because you hear. I didn't hear about that until recently, and I was like, well,
Oh, really?
I guess I am pretty nice.
Yeah, you grew up here?
Yeah.
Where do you live? A rock?
Nobody has ever told me, hey, you're really nice. And you know what?
Oh,
Maybe that's more of a me
Yeah, I was
problem.
like, maybe
Yeah.
you should
You know
check
what?
that.
I'm going to bring this up in therapy.
Yeah, you should. Maybe. Nobody has ever told me I'm nice.
No one's ever told me I'm nice. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, that's good to know. That is really cool.
Yeah.
Especially when there are people who've been all over the world, other continents, other countries.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is it.
Yeah.
Here we are. The Kirkwood Hotel is the peak of the experience.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
And it's just cool to represent that too, It's a lot of fun to work or to be there and work there and all that. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what has been, right off the top of your head, what is the most fun memory you can think of from being a part of this club? It could be from a trip, it could be a really fun meeting you guys had, or out doing a humanitarian experience. We just had a lot of fun that day.
Yeah.
Or
Ooh, this is a hard one. So recently we just went to the Capitol
Wow.
in Des Moines for Governor Reynolds was signing a proclamation to make the month of February AHLA month.
Oh, wow.
And so we, all 8 of us in our program, we all got to go. And I think we sent you a picture of us
Yes.
by the proclamation with Governor Reynolds. And we spent the whole day in Des Moines and we got to sit on a bunch of Senate meetings, legislator meetings, and just be in Des Moines and
be a part of it.
yeah, and it was really cool because you're in the Capitol with all of these like senators and legislators, and then like I got to stand by Kim Reynolds. You know, it's just you're meeting and establishing all these connections with these people, and so I would say that was the most recent thing. That was a ton of fun. I know we all really enjoyed that, and we got to go out to eat in it with everybody. It's just, you know, we just keep on building those relationships with us eight of us in our program, and it's just we're all super close. So it was a lot of fun.
The hard-hitting question that's on all of our minds: where did you go out to eat? Was it Zombie Burger?
Oh, it was called Eatery A.
Eatery A.
Yeah, I've not heard of that.
Okay, they have like little pizzas that you can
goodness.
get, and I think they were like half off or something when we went, and it was the best.
We love a deal.
Yeah, love a deal. Poor college students, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Eatery A in Des Moines.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, hit it up. It's great.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Goodness. Well, thanks for the rec. I'll have to definitely check that out. The Capitol building, so beautiful.
Oh, it is.
really is.
We got to go
Amazing.
all the way to the very like the top of the dome.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, it was. I don't do heights.
It's
so-
very tall, and you're in there, and it was built a long time ago.
No,
So
we went up like I don't even know how. I think like 100 stairs to go all the way up to the top in the spiral staircase, and I was like it was the last one because I just have a fear of falling, and I was like hanging onto the side of the
I was gonna
wall.
say, gripping both railings
No, like-
with white knuckles.
And then we got up there, and I looked over the edge, and my feet got all tingly, and
that.
I was like, I'm ready to go back down, like get a helicopter and just get me out of here. Like I don't want
Fireman's pole.
I heard that if you were to take all of the gold off of like the domes and crumpled it up, it would be the size of like a softball.
Or a golf
Are you
ball.
serious?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like it's not
It,
very big.
that's
very
crazy.
thin. It's like tin foil, like
Really?
gold over the top of the dome.
That's cool.
It's
The art
very-
in there is beautiful.
Yeah, it
I
really
love.
is.
I love going there. I'd never been there until when I went just a couple weeks ago. So it was
Very
cool.
like fifth grade,
Yeah.
and it was really boring for fifth graders. But like now that I'm older, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, it'd probably be really cool.
You kind of learn to appreciate that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
walk around. It was cool.
We went in, I want to say middle school, and we met with our Lynn County representative, which Kirkwood is here in Lynn County, and I believe it was Louis Zumbaugh, and he knew that we were a group of middle schoolers, and so I don't think he had much experience with kids because he was like, I support hip hop music, and we were just very confused by that.
You're like, what? Did you mean to say Kids Pop? You know?
Kids Bop, exactly. I don't know. I don't know if he's still our representative. I'm honestly not up to date on that, but that's my Capitol memory.
Isn't there two from each county?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
Yeah, there's
like
a ton
that.
of people there. It was
Yeah.
it was wild. It
A
was
very
fun.
beautiful building.
Yeah.
Very cool experience to
Yeah,
go.
Absolutely.
I always, when I drive by, I'm like, how long did it take them to build that,
Back,
and how much did it
like
cost?
long time ago.
Yeah.
Who even
Crazy
knows?
stuff.
$12 inflation.
Yeah.
All right. So to kind of wrap this up here, so if you were somebody who wants to join, how do I join? So you have to be in the hospitality management
Yep.
degree.
Yep. It's
Yes.
a hospitality management program.
Yes.
So pretty much, if you want to join and like be a part of the board, you just come talk to like the second year students who are on the board, and I just talked to a bunch of students yesterday who are interested, which is so awesome because it is a big time commitment and it can kind of be intimidating for some, but you just come up and talk to us, and then we can get you on the ballot and stuff, and then we start voting in April, and then by May we'll have them do our last meeting, and we have one more meeting left as our current board right now, which is kind of bittersweet. This whole experience has been so bittersweet. And they just come talk to us, and we get the ball rolling on that, and everybody will vote on it next month as a group and see who takes our spots. So
Awesome. Very exciting.
yeah.
Like you said, very bittersweet.
it is. That's how, because I work at the hotel. I'm a supervisor at the front desk, and I feel like if I didn't work there, I would just be like absolutely like heartbroken because I just like the last years that you're with like your people doing what you love, you know, and it's just been so bittersweet. But since I don't really have to leave, you know, it's been a little
I was gonna say,
easier.
do you have like plans for?
Yeah.
after?
Yep. I'm going to go full time at the hotel, and
Oh,
I'll be a
amazing.
supervisor there. So I absolutely love it. So it's a wonderful place to work. And we are hiring if you're looking for a job.
So yes, if you do go stay at the Kirkwood Hotel, ask for Lauren.
Yes.
She will treat you
Yes,
right.
I'll come check you in. It's so fun. Yes.
Goodness, I love that.
Yeah.
Is there any social channels or place where we can keep up with
Yes.
you?
We
keep up
just
with the
started
hotel?
social media this year.
New to
It's
the game.
yeah. I have it written down. I can't remember
And
what
it will also be in the description of the video.
Yeah. So we have a Twitter, Instagram, and even think we have a Snapchat too. It's Kirkwood AHLA, and you can follow us on there. And we'll hand it down to the students for next year, and they can take it over and do what they want with it.
Go wild.
Yeah, so you can follow us on there and see what we're doing, and we always like to post updates of like when we were doing the food drive, we posted updates every week on how much food we got, and we'll probably do the same with toilet paper. We have to probably lock that in a closet though, because with this pandemic, we don't want people stealing the toilet paper.
I'm gonna come get that Cottonelle.
Yeah,
that's the best stuff.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so we'll have that locked away, but we'll post updates and stuff on that. So it's just fun to see what we're doing with the community and everything. So.
Okay, awesome. So just a final reminder, toilet paper drive from what dates did you say?
March 21st to April 1st.
March 21st to April 1st. If you have any extra toilet paper, or go buy a
Please
pack.
only bring unused.
Yeah, preferably.
Slightly used. No,
Gently used.
Gently used, yeah.
Oh, goodness. To the Kirkwood Hotel. The rest of the information will also be in the description of this video. But Lauren, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so fun. Appreciate you guys having me on here.
Welcoming us into the wondrous world of AHLA.
Yes. Iowa nice.
Iowa nice, yes. Everybody go out there today, even if you're not from Iowa. Go be Iowa nice.
Yeah, go be nice.
Tell somebody that they're kind.
Yep.
Yeah, so that they don't have to go to therapy.
They don't have to go to therapy. Save them a lot of time and distress.
And money.
And money. Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay. Bye.